Subscribe to our channel and click on the bell icon for all the latest news and updates.
Hello, welcome. This is Oneindia News and I am Akash. After having brushed aside the Australians in the one-day international series, Team India is now ready to extend their dominance in the shortest format of the game when they take on the visitors in the first of the three-match T20 international series. The hosts look fairly settled and the composition might not change much for the one-dayers. Here is the look at the possible Indian squad for the first T20 international match at Ranchi. Now let's talk about the openers first. Rohit Sharma with 296 runs in the ODIs was the highest run getter in the series, peaking just at the right time for the Indian team as he signed off the ODIs with a dominating century. He comes into the T20 international series brimming with confidence, which argues well for the hosts. Shikhar Dhawan was in midst of a purple patch in his career when he had to skip the ODI series against Australia owing to his ailing wife. However, he is now back into the team and will walk out to bat alongside with Rohit Sharma. The duo will have another chance to drive home the point that they are the best opening batting combination in the world at the moment. Now let's talk about the middle order. Skipper Virat Kohli will walk into the familiar third position, and after a rather cold ODI series, he would want to establish his authority in the format that has seen him emerge as one of the most prolific batsmen over the last 2 years. Manish Pandey played a couple of innings of substance in the just concluded ODI series, but the number 4 spot is still a revolving door as no player has been able to nail it down. Thus, this series becomes very important for the Karnataka player, for the team management is willing to give him a long rope and the time has come for him to repay some of the faith. The veteran Mahendra Singh Dhoni might have found new wings in the 50-over format, but he has to prove his worth in the shortest format of the game once again. He will walk at number 5 and might have to go for his strokes from the get-go, a trait which he has deserted in the recent months. This is where he has to reinvent himself. Now let's talk about the all-rounders in the team. Now, Hardik Pandya's stocks have significantly risen over the past 6 months, but Pandya knows that he has to keep performing to cement his spot in the side. There is no denying his promise and mettle with both bat and ball. But since the spotlight will be on him every time he walks out onto the field, his response will now be closely monitored. As far as Kedar Jadhav is concerned, he is an unamassing cog in the lineup who quietly goes about his business without doing too much of fuss and has been doing whatever has been asked from him by the team management. Apart from his utility with the bat, he has surprised many, including himself, with his ability with the ball when he keeps chipping in with key wickets. Now let's shift our focus towards the spinners. Kuldeep Yadav has quickly established himself as one of the go-to man for Virat Kohli in the shortest format, and with his wrist spin, he has given the Indian team the option to not only stem the flow of runs but also the ability to pick up wickets. Meanwhile, Yuzvendra Chahal was a huge positive for India as far as the Australian series is concerned. Chahal had complemented Kuldeep beautifully and has also accounted for many useful wickets. His temperament is rock solid and he enjoys the confidence of skipper Virat Kohli. The Haryana boy is not afraid to bowl the dirty overs and generally gets the job done. And lastly, let's talk about the seamers. Bhuvneshwar Kumar has improved his bowling over the last years and had added a plethora of tricks in his arsenal and is now a complete bowler across all conditions. He can be brought in to bowl at almost any stage of the game. He swings a new ball, keeps it tight during the middle overs and then nails his Yorkers at the death, a dream for any captain. Meanwhile, Jasprit Bumrah has answered India's search for a death bowler and the young man has repaid all the faith invested in him by the team management. Alongside with Bhuvneshwar Kumar, Bumrah has become Kohli's bank in the death overs, where the two invariably restrict the scoring by picking up wickets when it matters the most. So this is the predicted 11 that we think that India would play in the first T20 match against the Australians. Well, that's all for now, but for more news and updates, log on to oneindia.com and please don't forget to like and share this video. Also, don't forget to subscribe to One India News channel.